Welcome back, everyone. In this module, we're going to cover internet marketing strategies focused on increasing the reach and visibility of your business online. Um, the first thing that you want to get familiar with and understand that, I'm quite sure you use it every day, is Google runs the show when it comes to the internet. So the first place you want to start there is to go create an AdWords account. And by creating this AdWords account, it's free with your Google account. Um, your Google email, and you can set up your AdWords account. Your AdWords account allows you to create ads, um, do keyword searches, develop keyword planners and stuff like that, and basically lays the foundation for what you're going to do as far as your internet marketing on Google search engine. When you visit Google, the first three things that you usually see when you search any particular thing, say like you search shoes or any service, or like home care service, the first three ads that you see, the first three things that you usually see are the ads at the top. They're like highlighted. They look different from the rest of the organic searches at the bottom. And those are advertisements. And Google AdWords allows you to place your ads in those advertisements through strategic placement and stuff like that, what we'll cover here shortly. But basically, those three or four ads at the top, and then on the right hand side, usually on the right hand side of the computer, the screen in Google, you see other ads as well. Those are ads, so those are places where people actually pay for space to get to those different locations. So when people search, and Google AdWords is what allows you to create these ads and stuff like that. So first thing you want to do is go create a Google account. Look at search again. Google home care services in your marketplace. Google home care services Atlanta, home care services Louisiana, home care services Dallas, home care services St. Louis, and see what, and then you'll see exactly who's coming up in your marketplace, who's actually doing Google ads as well, and you can kind of see what they're doing. And we're going to show you how to do the same thing as well to get, be competitive in your market. The second thing you want to do after you create your Google AdWords account is start playing around with some keywords using the keyword planner. In the Google AdWords account, you'll find the keyword planner, and what you'll do is you'll begin to put search terms in there consistent with what your services are. So, elder care, senior care, private duty, home care. So terms like this, but usually, what the keyword planner does for you, it allows you to put the actual word in there, and they'll give you a whole bunch of other similar words. And what you could do is take those words and find all the other terms and see what's being searched in your area in Google. So what you'll be able to do is add those keywords to your planner and use those keywords in your ads, but not only in your Google ads, but on your website, in your YouTube videos, and whatever other place that you're using marketing, online marketing. You could use these actual keywords, because most websites, just if you if you ever posted a video on on YouTube, you'll be able to put your keywords in, like the tags. They say tags, but those are actually keywords. And what those keywords do is it tells Google that when people search these words, your ad should come up. You know what I mean? This is an ad. Your ad is what they're looking for, or your video is what they're looking for. Or your website is what they're looking for. So that's what That's what keywords do. But you can also use these actual keywords in your Google ads. Keywords is another thing that you want to create in your keyword planner. Find keywords and just add all the ones that have high rankings and high clicks and stuff like that. And you'll pretty much see everything I'm saying once you get in there and start poking around. And also, of course, we're gonna have a Q&A, and we'll kind of walk everyone through this stuff once we get these videos up and out, and everybody's actually taking action with the information. So pay-per-click is the way that we like to go. There are other ways like paper conversion, um, PCC. It's different things that you can do. I mean, paper impression is another one. There's different methods to determine how you're going to use Google Ads, and pay-per-click is the most popular one, and I think because it's the best one. You rather pay for somebody to click on your website, say like 80 cents, 50 cents, $1 per click, opposed to some other way that's getting the information some kind of way. It might be an impression. They might look at it, but they don't click on something weird like that. So pay-per-click is straightforward. So when you're setting up your ads, make sure you use pay-per-click in your Google Ads. And also another thing that going away from the Google Ads itself is SEO. A lot of people hear about it, talk about it, whatever, but SEO means search engine optimization. And there are multiple different ways to get optimized on the search engine. And when you're trying to get optimized, that means you're trying to get your ranking higher. So this doesn't necessarily relate to the Google Ads. So when I search Google, say if I search a particular thing, roofing company, if I search roofing company, I usually don't click on the first 3 ads. I usually go to the top 3 organic posts. So those are the ones so that's like if you see the ads at the top, you're going to also see the ones below that which are considered organic. The organic posts are the ones that got there without anybody paying for them. They got there because they have great content on their website. They get a lot of visits, and they have great keywords, and they might have great reviews, and they might have videos connected to their website. And these are some of the things that allow you to get optimized. And what you want to do to begin to optimize your page or your website on the Google's front page for these different keywords are some of those things. You want to start creating video. You want to start blogging. You want to do search engine registration. That's when you go to all the different search engines and register your website. It's like you would do with Google. You would go to Yahoo. You would go to Bing, and any other search engine. You would want to register your website with them, and that also helps with search engine optimization, because what it does is it puts you in more places, and it gets you more visibility, and it allows people to click on your website more often. And the more people click on it, it's like a snowball effect. The more people click on it, the higher it ranks, and the more people are going to find it, and then that in turn gives you more clicks. So search engine optimization consists of video, blogging, search engine registration, and reviews are some of the best ways to do it. So when creating video, you can go to like a site called Stoopflix. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I mean that's how you spell it. I'm not sure how they pronounce it. I think it's like a German company, a German website, but it's in English when you go on there. So what you can do is you can go on this website, create like little fun videos with some images, some text in your video, like give us a call, affordable private elder care services with your phone number. You can create these videos on their website for free. They give you a certain amount that you can create for free, and you can edit these videos, and they'll actually upload them onto like a YouTube server. And then what you can do once you have that video on YouTube, you put your website on there, you connect it to your website like that, and also you put your keywords in the tags in the YouTube channel, and then also you can put like an article or something, or some of the same content that's on your website in the actual description of that video. So that's again having that same content in multiple different places. So when people visit it or search yourself, it'll come up. Either the video will come up or your website will come up, and that's what you want to happen. And obviously, if they're clicking on the video, they'll see they'll see your link and to your website, and they'll click on your link. But also, what's going to happen is, if you're using the same keywords and the same website and stuff that you're using for your Google ads and stuff like that, and it's targeted for your location. And when I say targeted, what you can do when you create your AdWords ads, and also when you're doing your keyword searches, you want to add your city in there. You want to add your county in there. You just want to add all the different marketplaces in there, so that you don't want to put you don't want to only have home care services or private duty elder care. You want to have Detroit private duty or Michigan private duty, or somewhere that's geo-targeted, meaning it's geographically targeted your location. Because if you just put the actual word or the actual phrase, then it's just going to, the scope is going to be far too wide, and then the people, especially when you're running your ads, if you're not geo-targeted when you're running your ads, Google, it'll eat up your whole budget, because you have to create like a budget. How much money do you want to spend a day, or stuff like that. So if you have it for the whole country, because if you don't put nothing, it's going to do it for the whole country. If you put private duty home care, it's going to come up when everybody pushes that in the whole country, and that's not what you want to happen. You just want people to put it when they see in your marketplace, in your backyard where you are actually doing business. So make sure you put either your county, and then also there's tools on Google AdWords that allows you to pick like the locations where you want your ads to run. So the same thing with your videos. If you're doing the same, if you're putting your tags, your keywords in the tags, and you're using your geographical location, that'll help again with your ranking when people search for home care Pasadena, California, home care Scottsdale, Arizona. Your video will come up, and your website will come up if you have those, if it's geo-targeted. And like I said, video is a great way to get ranked quicker, because YouTube does great on YouTube, on Google, because actually Google owns YouTube, so they work together. So as long as you're posting great stuff there often, you should begin to rank higher in your marketplace. And one thing you'll notice, one thing I noticed, a lot of other companies aren't doing that. So I actually call videos internet bandit signs, because I can put as many as I want up, and people will find them and see them, and usually there's no other company in my market doing it. So when you search home care Annapolis or home care Anne Arundel County, our videos show up, and there's no other videos for any other company. So it's a great tool to kind of get some free ranking and to drive traffic to your website. Blogging is just posting articles, content-rich articles that are consistent with your subject. And the best way to do it, if you're not like a great writer and you don't have any, background in writing, just hire someone to do it. And where you hire people to write articles for you is on Fiverr. Fiverr.com. We get people to do stuff for you for $5. Very, very cheap. And you can go find a great blogger, give them your topic, explain to them what type of business you are, and stuff like that. Try to find an English speaking person, preferably somebody in America who pretty much understands the language. And then you can pay them like $10-15 per article. It may seem like a lot, but it's not. It's a great price, especially if you're getting 250 to 500 words. And it's a great way to add good content to your website. And also with these blog with these blog posts, these articles, you can put them everywhere. You can put them on your Facebook page. You can put them on your YouTube channel and create a video just based on that actual article. And what can the articles be about? How to care for seniors in different situations. Just tips and stuff like that. They can find the information and cater it to your company. They'll have your company information in there. They can put your website in there and drive people to it in the blog, in their writing. And then another thing that you definitely want to do is give them your keyword planner, so when they're actually creating these blog posts for you, they're using all the words in the keyword planner and the keywords, all the keywords that you want. So when you do begin to post these articles on your website and in different places online, like your like your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your YouTube and stuff like that, Google will see when people begin to search it that your information is consistent with people are searching based on those keywords. So and then again with the geo-targeting. So that's how you get your people. Always kind of fret and worry, like, oh man, I'm not a writer, I don't know where to start. But all you got to do is find the topics, and then the way to find the topics is just to search, say, senior care articles, or articles for seniors, or taking care of seniors, or caregivers. You know what I mean? Just different information is relevant to people who need care. And you'll begin to find great topics that you can give to your Fiverr people, and they can start blogging for you. And then, if you do 2 blogs a month, 2 blogs a week, that's great. That may 10. If you get them $10 a piece, that's $20. Boom. That's a great start. To get great keywords out there, start putting great content online. Like I said, through video, your actual website, and your social media. That's a great start. Search engine registration. Covered it a little bit. It's very simple. You just go to all the different search engines. The only ones I can think of, like right now, right offhand, is YouTube, Yahoo, Bing, and Google. Those are the top 3, but there are many more. So you can just put search engines, and then register your website with all, or search engine registration, Google search engine registration, and then just find all the search engines and just start registering your website, your company, and all that with those actual search engines. And it's usually free. It might be a process where you got to confirm the location of your company and confirming your ownership of the actual website and stuff like that through email. But it's not impossible, and it's some very simple stuff. A little time consuming, but it'll pay off. You only have to do it once. And again, different people use different search engines, different devices. Say like T-Mobile might direct to one opposed to another device or another service provider. So you want to get with all of them so you can have them all covered. And finally, reviews. Reviews are very, very important because they are what they call social I like to say social confirmation, but it's people saying that they've done business with you, and it's great. And Google likes it, people like it. All the search engines like reviews, whether good or bad. They don't care. They just like reviews. Obviously, you want good reviews. So what we do, and what you can do, if you have clients, awesome. Have them go there, say, and if they don't do nothing else, do your Facebook reviews and your Google reviews. But they have to sign in with their account. So that's the catch. You can't go on there and put a whole bunch of fake reviews on there unless you're gonna go open up a whole bunch of fake Google accounts. So, and if somebody's poking around and really trying to see, it'll show. So, because obviously you're not going to populate it with all the content that a real person will have it. So, so if you had a fake Facebook page and you started doing all these Facebook pages and you started doing all the reviews on your own company, it's real transparent. People with sense, they'll click on there and see like, okay, this is a joke. So what you want to do, you want to have actual people coming to your page. Like I said, the most important is Facebook and Google, to go to your business page on Facebook and Google and LinkedIn. So let me throw LinkedIn in there as well. Social media is is just as important, especially LinkedIn. Go there and post reviews. Have them post reviews, and if you don't have any clients, family and friends, like as many as you can, cousins from all over the country, wherever they at. Go to my page. You can even send them like a copy and paste. Tell them to change it up a little bit. Don't do all the same reviews, but like I need something like this from your account on my pages as soon as you can do it. And then that's just another way to build up reviews and stuff like that. And also, there, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to give y'all this one. There's Fiverr does reviews, so you can also go to Fiverr, search reviews, and then you can have actual people on Fiverr post reviews on your page. I'm okay with it. This is business, and we got to do what we got to do. A lot of people may say, "Oh, well, you don't want fake reviews." I'm okay with it because I plan on doing great business, and this is just me manipulating the search engines and trying to get some leads to my company. So I'm going to do, legitimately anything I can. I'm not going to do anything crazy, but it's a legit way to get some reviews, which is a legit way to get some ranking, to get more people drive some more traffic to your website so you could get, more clients and you can care for more people. And that's ultimately the goal. So we're cool with that. So basically, those are some of the topics. Very, very broad overview. I'm clear of that. When people get to this part, I know it's going to be a lot of questions, and we're going to be here to answer them and help you, walk you through the whole process. If you have problems setting up your AdWords account, don't hesitate to leave a comment, ask a question if you're not sure about keywords and stuff like that. Again, post your questions below. Pay-per-click, SEO, everything. If you have any problems or they have any more questions, for us to dive deeper into this with the details. This is just an overview. I understand that because this is some very heavy content, and this is it's a new, for most people it's a new subject and a new topic. So there's going to be a lot of holes, a lot of questions, and we understand that, and we're going to definitely be here to help you close those holes and use this in a way that you don't have to go to a big marketing company to get your. Because there's people who charge $200-300 a month just to do this stuff for you. And it's like, learn the skill set. If you plan on being in business for a while, learn the skill set so you won't have to outsource it. You could cheat somebody in your office, to do it eventually. So it's like, learn the skill set so you can do it in-house, so you won't have to hire some big firm to do it. Because honestly, they're not going to do they're not even going to do what I just showed you here. You know what I'm saying? They're going to charge you way more. So another thing is while I'm thinking about it, the blogging content can also help develop your newsletter. So you could take a couple blog articles and then throw them in your newsletter, and then vice versa. The information, if you got some different information from your newsletters and stuff like that, throw them in your blogs. And it's like you just want to take your content, mix it, and put it everywhere. Content can be dispersed everywhere. And another great thing to remember when you're doing your newsletters, even, think about your keywords and stuff like that, because people see those words over and over again. It's consistent with your page. It's healthy for your marketing and stuff like that. So people, it just remind them that some of these things are yours. These are some of the things you do, and they keep hearing it over and over again. It's just repetition will kind of, keep you top of mind when they think about home care and, whatever your keywords are. So that's the internet marketing video. Again, I'm very clear this is a broad overview, but I definitely want you guys to get started, start asking questions, start playing around with this stuff, open up an account, a Google AdWords account, start messing with the keywords, and get your keyword planner downloaded. I'm gonna leave a sample of a keyword planner, a download, and then a sample of keyword searches on this in the attachments on this module. And yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to post them below, and we'll get right to it. Thanks.